I'm not really sure why I started recording. I wasn't really intending on uploading anything else that was off script. My next idea was just upload the Corrupted Realm video sometime late in October. Upload the finale videos for Act 5. Kind of be done with it. I think I just feel like there's a lack of how do you call it, like, I feel like there's a lack of closure to some things. I feel like something is lacking lately to this ending. I mean, the point of it is that it's supposed to be kind of lacking in something, but it feels like it's not quite final enough, and I don't really know how to do it other than this. It's been a fucking year, huh? Like, it's been a fucking hell of a year. By the time the Act 5 finale is done, it will have been over a year since Eugene got apparently taken to Corrupted Realm. Not apparently, I know that. He got taken to Corrupted Realm by Azalo. That was the idea. I just feel like something's missing. So much has happened. It's like I was expecting 2020 to be a pretty chaotic year, generally speaking. Like, that was the intention. Like, I was expecting that, because this would be a hectic year with or without the circumstances that made this year what it is. But not like this. This was not what I was expecting at all. I'm not really sure where to even begin, because I was expecting this to feel a bit more bombastic, I guess. Which I'm sorry if it doesn't. I'm sorry if it doesn't feel like I'm really appreciative enough of it. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of everything that's happened. This is that kind of year where, like, it's hard to really think of anything special when the entire year is just this giant block. This one gray block that's like spanning the entire year, mood-wise, that's just tanking everything. Every season kind of feels the same. Everything just feels the same, and it's really frustrating and draining emotionally. I figured, like, maybe August 20th would feel a little more special to me. Maybe September 5th would feel a little more special. I guess I was kind of right, but in the worst way, because things happened on September 5th I'm not really happy about. But, yeah. Just what a fucking year. What a fucking year. It's like the past couple weeks I've just been in this constant alert. Even when things are kind of calm, like they have been in the past couple days at least, it feels like I'm waiting for the next thing to happen, and it's worrying me a lot. It really is worrying me. I don't even know what to say at this point, because I've tried to make some sense, make some, like, light out of any of this, and it's like it's not really working. Even if it is, it's so temporary, it's like it doesn't even matter sometimes. Again, I don't even know why I wanted to record. I guess I feel like I haven't really had anyone to talk to lately, while I'm kind of just waiting this out. Everything's close, but it's like, it's not close enough, and it makes everything feel even more like a crawl. I don't know. I don't know what to make of any of it. I think what I wanted to say with this is maybe thank you, maybe just acknowledging everything that's happening, or has happened, or may continue to happen. Because I don't know if things are going to get better, if I have to be honest. I've been told they will. I have a feeling they could. But I don't know. It's just kind of tiring. It's tiring to keep the show going when the show's this chaotic. When it's a lot more than what I bargained for. It's really tiring. Just what a fucking year. What a fucking year. I never even got to fully, make much out of the whole August 20th thing, personally. 5 years. It's been 5 fucking years since it started, and this is where we are. Just barely able to say much of anything. I'm trying to even think of something to do to hold you all over. I can't think of anything. Maybe I'll think of something now that I'm recording this, but I don't know. So much has happened, and so much has been throwing me off track. Everything is just kind of fading in and out at the same time. People leaving, people coming back in, being afraid of someone leaving for good. Several people leaving for good even. There are days where I just don't feel any emotion at this point. Maybe it's fitting. I don't know. This is probably just nonsense. I'm not making any fucking sense, which I'm sorry about, but yeah, I guess I wanted to get my feelings out onto something, because as of late, this month especially has been hell, and I don't know how I even got through it. I guess stay tuned, because after this is completely a point of no return. I think the most I can say now is thank you for watching. Hopefully everything goes right. All I really wanted with this year was to come out of it feeling like I reached a good answer to things, and now I'm not so sure if I even found anything other than chaos. But I guess that's what happens when you mess with two extremes, when you mess with so much crap. Not even just me, but everything in general. Fucking with things that they don't understand. Just stay tuned, and I put a lot of work into it. I don't know what's gonna come within the next couple months, but I just want it to be something worth a damn. I just want something to make fucking sense. Even in the position I'm in, it doesn't make any sense fully. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. I'm getting really frustrated with the shit that I've been dealing with, and I'm getting so frustrated with the fact that I have to just hope nobody leaves for good, or hope that things don't go immediately back to rock bottom. But yeah, I just want everything to be okay. For once. Nothing's making any fucking sense again, and I'm getting tired of it, frankly. I just want something to make some fucking sense. If you're watching this, thank you, I guess. I don't know why you're listening to me, but thanks. This is your Cat's Paw operator signing off. I'll see you on November 15th.
I think something that I wanted to say too was just I wanted this to serve as essentially like I noticed that while I expected this year to be a little bit chaotic and a little bit of a mess, I feel like it's been such a mess that I never really have been able to make much light of it, which I find kind of disappointing. Like I was expecting at least a couple glimmers of hope here and there, but it's like that those were so sparse. It's like I can't even. I'm not even sure, honestly. I think I wanted to make this just as a bit of a heart to heart from me to the audience, I guess, because it has been such a mess, probably getting through this year and also watching the shit that has happened. God, I have no idea. I figured I could at least make just one thing as a bit of a lighter note, because what's going to happen is it's not going to look pretty. I can say that it's an ending, all right. It is a finale of sorts, and it is not a. I don't even know how to put it. It's an intense finale. It's an intense part of everything I've been doing. Probably the most intense thing ever. And I think it would just be nice to simply give you all some kind of break, like a legitimate one, not just one to question yourself, but a genuine like break to think a little bit, because a lot's happened. And I figured at least maybe one video with some semblance of normalcy would be fitting. You know? Like at least one video with some kind of like sense to it would make things a bit right. Hopefully this works. I'm not even really sure. But yeah, a lot has happened, and I know it's been a very rough time for really anybody. I just hope that everything that I've been doing has been, I guess, making things a bit easier, even if the subject matter is a little bit more worryingly fitting for current circumstances. But I just hope everyone's alright, you know? That's kind of all I want at the end of all this. For everyone to just be okay. I love you all, you know? I can't be thankful enough for the fact that everyone's still watching all of this after years, or maybe you're new or what have you, but I'm glad that you're along for the ride, I guess. It's been a very awful time. It's been a very chaotic time, but there's a few moments of hope, I guess, still. And I guess that's where I am now. There's been so much happening that I guess it feels a bit more hopeful, maybe. A bit more calming. Like maybe it's not constantly me feeling like I'm getting beaten up by everything. But yeah, just take care of yourselves, you know? There's a lesson to all of this, but I don't want it to all just be gloomy. I just want you to know that whatever happens, it'll be okay. And it's not going to be as bad as it might seem, especially at first. There are times where it can be that bad, but those are not always like that. And I just wish everyone luck on whatever the hell happens next. It was really hard to really make it through all this, to pull through with giving you all everything that I have, but I'm glad that I finally got to this point, I guess. Thanks for watching, and enjoy yourselves. I hope you all have a more quiet final quarter of the year compared to everything else that's happened. At least by 2020 standards. Take care of yourself, please. I'll see you all on the other side.